I said, I hope and pray whoever he's entertaining now finds me. Because after his daughter's birthday, I'm sharing the link to his video everywhere. And I have. I'm not done yet, actually. I'm not even done. Because one, we're like maybe halfway through the series now. Probably. I'm not really sure yet. Because there's still so much more that I have to talk about. So much more. Let's say like 40% of the way in. I hope someone even sends it to him so he can see all the women in the comment section roasting him. He will never forget this. She said, I'll send it to him after you post it. I hope she did. I said, yo, play one of my TikToks super loud around him. He's gonna shit himself. She said, I said your name out loud while I was on the phone with my boyfriend last night. And he paused the TV and just randomly wanted to make him a hot dog while I was in the kitchen. When we go get the paternity test done, I want them to test me, because they have to test me, which is weird. But they'll test me, they'll test the baby, and they'll test him. I'll step in with my son, we'll do the test, but I'm not gonna be in the same room with him. Let me step out, and then y'all can finish the test with him. I don't even wanna be in the same room with him. Like, I want your negative energy near me. You got bad fucking luck. No, you are bad fucking luck, bro. She said, I've been dropping little hints that I know every time I pass him up. Your blood pressure is probably going through the roof. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll have a heart attack and find a way out of this. I want you to live forever. I want you to live for a really, really long time. I don't want you to find a way out. Death would be way too kind. I said, laughing my ass off. One night he was over and I was sleeping. He was talking to me in my sleep, asking who I was cheating on him with. Does anybody remember how I was talking about in earlier videos that like, he was always accusing me of cheating. He was always going through my phone, always going through my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikToks, everything. Now, I don't really believe that that man actually thought I was up to something. As much as I believe he wanted to create the illusion that he was a boyfriend that needed that level of attention and was jealous. I think he was just playing the part. I don't think he gave a fuck, but I don't think he wanted to share me with anyone else. Not because he loved me and wanted me all to himself, because he wanted all my resources all to himself. Because if I'm going to be the kind of woman that I am with him to anybody else, he doesn't want to have to share that shit. You ever see a bunch of flies on the same nugget of shit? Like the same nugget of dog shit out in public in like a dog park? When I think about Asmodeus, I just think about me and 6 other single moms all on that same pile of dog shit, eating the same shit. And that's not to minimize who we are as individuals. Obviously, we are not flies. But when I think about him, I'm just like, we didn't know we were on dog shit though, okay? We were just living out our 28-day lifespan and didn't know we were sitting here on a pile of dog shit. I'm laying in bed sleeping. I'm in REM. Because I'm in REM and the TV's on as well, I hear what I'm seeing in my dream is what I'm hearing auditorily going on in the real world, and he's still awake. So I kept hearing in my dream somebody say, who did you go to see today? And I'm actually talking in my sleep and I'm saying, I didn't go to see anybody. I was at work. But I keep hearing the question again and again and again, and I'm slowly coming out of my sleep. But as I come to, he says again, who did you go to see today? And I open my eyes and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he rolls over all quick and I'm like, why are you talking to me in my sleep? And he was like, because I read somewhere, the best time to get answers out of someone is to ask them when they're half asleep.
Do you secretly like men? How much money is in your checking account? What's the square root of pi? What's the combination to the lock on your closet?
You're not worth all the footwork it would take to be a cheater. Women could just leave you because you're not worth the relationship itself. You're not. I had to constantly always think to myself, is it really all worth it? Are you fulfilled? Are you happy though? Do you think that this could get better? Could it improve? And one of his biggest pet peeves when it comes to relationships is women just leave. Women leave for anything. So I tried to always ask myself, can we negotiate? Can we compromise? Can we work on this? Before I just up and decided to quit on the relationship. You didn't tell me when you said women leave all the time from relationships, and that's one of your pet peeves. You didn't tell me examples such as I am fucking everybody and their daughter. And I am making a plethora of fucking kids. I'm making a whole entire football field full of kids that I'm going to just deny. That's a good reason to fucking leave somebody every single day, all day.